Hey guys, if you've been told you have a fatty liver or if you have the symptoms of fatty liver, the most important thing to know, you can heal that fatty liver. Today, I'm going to show you the exact steps you should take to heal your liver naturally and even see changes in your biomarkers on your lab work in just a few weeks. I'm also going to give you a nutritional plan to follow, as well as any necessary supplements to bring your liver back to optimal function for years to come. I'm Dr. Shawn Bladel, functional medicine practitioner and certified Lyme and detox specialist. So in order to reverse a fatty liver, it's important to first understand what causes it, and the answer is simple. It's fructose. The number one cause of fatty liver, especially non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, is sugar. But more specifically, it's the fructose from sugar. Now you might ask, wait a minute, don't fruits and vegetables have fructose in them? So should we stop eating those? Absolutely not. You want to eat fruits and vegetables because those are beneficial pre and probiotic foods. They benefit the gut microbiome. They actually support your immune system. They support your brain and every other part of the body. And when consuming fruits and vegetables, especially in their raw organic form, that high fiber in those foods reduces the absorption of fructose in the body. The problem we have with fructose is the highly processed forms, which include sugary foods, drinks containing products such as high fructose corn syrup. Sugary drinks are probably among the worst offenders when it comes to the overconsumption of fructose and therefore the development of a fatty liver. And we're not just talking about soda, but energy drinks, even things like fruit juices that a lot of kids drink. They have the appearance of being healthy because they'll say they're fortified with, vitamins and other minerals, but understand that all of these types of foods, including baked goods, highly processed, genetically modified cereals and candies, even a lot of salad dressings and sauces that we use on our food are high in fructose. So you want to be very cautious not to consume those foods and beverages that are also sugar-free, as they often have artificial sweeteners in them, such as sucralose and aspartame. Research from the National Institute of Health shows that continued consumption of artificial sweeteners can also lead to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Now, because of this, avoid diet drinks and juices that say no sugar. Your goal while trying to heal a fatty liver is to keep all processed sugars and even artificial sugars as close to zero as possible over the next couple of months. Remember, this does not include whole fruits and or vegetables, which are safe to eat on a daily basis. In addition to fruits and vegetables, focus on eating more protein every day. This would include beef, whole eggs, fish, right? Wild-caught fish, chicken. I would say legumes, but be very cautious with beans. Some of you might not be able to tolerate those, but what you can also do is potatoes. Now, I would not recommend overeating white potatoes, but focus more on sweet potatoes. These foods also happen to be higher in choline, which has been found to help reduce the risk of fatty liver or non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Now, research also shows that a higher protein diet can reduce fatty liver as it reduces fat uptake and lipid biosynthesis inside the liver. And high protein diets are also less stressful on the cells of your liver compared with, let's say, a high carbohydrate and highly processed fructose diet. As you reduce processed fructose, artificial sweeteners, and a high carbohydrate diet, you'll also improve what's called apoptosis. Now, this is where the body naturally eliminates damaged and toxic cells. This will not only help the liver potentially heal faster, but will also reduce the risk of inflammatory diseases. We're talking about things such as cardiovascular disease, diabetes, dementia, cancers. The last point on eating is to stop eating. No, not forever, just for short periods of time, or doing what is called intermittent fasting. Now, I do not recommend intermittent fasting for women who are trying to become pregnant, who are pregnant, or breastfeeding. I also don't recommend this for children. This would be for adults who likely have more severe cases of fatty liver and who would like to implement short periods of fasting at different intervals throughout the week in order to help their body heal quicker and especially to heal fatty liver faster. Not only will intermittent fasting help a person to lose weight, but this process will also potentially reduce the amount of time it takes to heal their liver. Another method to speed up the healing process for fatty liver is to avoid alcohol during that healing period. Even an occasional drink throughout the week can cause chronically high levels of cortisol, which can drive fatty liver disease. You will also want to increase exercise by adding, let's say, a walk after dinner, as well as doing weightlifting. Resistance training and building lean muscle is huge when it comes to burning fat, eliminating toxins from the body, and healing fatty liver. Remember, Muscle is great for metabolism, and it helps us to burn fat, which reduces stress on our liver. One thing I've learned after 20 years in practice is that no matter how much we try, we don't always eat perfect. And especially nowadays with the toxic load within our foods, it's even more difficult to eat extremely clean all the time. This is where supplements and herbs come into the equation. Just as a reminder though, if you follow the nutritional plan I've laid out in this video over the next couple of months, you can heal fatty liver with food alone. But for those who want to ensure their liver is supported in the best way, there are a few supplements I would recommend. The first is a high-quality omega-3 fatty acid with DHA. The second supplement I would recommend is a complete digestive enzyme. This would include the pancreatic enzymes, HCl for stomach acid support, as well as oxbile for bile acid support. Having proper stomach acid and bile acid is key to keeping not just the upper digestive tract, but your liver healthy and balanced. It helps literally reduce the risk of disease of the liver, having a really healthy, supported upper GI. The last thing I would recommend is taking a product called beef liver, or what would be called a beef glandular. This is one of my favorite recommendations for a healthy liver because doing a glandular of the liver is giving your body all the nutrients, enzymes, and minerals it needs in order for that liver to keep functioning optimally. It's literally the most nutrient-dense food source I think that's available today, and it's key to anyone wanting to keep their health, let alone their liver, good for years to come. For more content like this, subscribe below, and I'll see you on the next video.